The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. Here are the top stories of the hour. Metro Manila LGUs and concerned agencies have signed a memorandum of agreement on the single ticketing system. Under the scheme, fines for common traffic violations will be standardized across Metro Manila. MMDA Acting Chairman Romando Artes said it will be initially rolled out in 7 cities by May 2. These are Caloocan, Manila, Muntinlupa, Parañaque, Quezon City, San Juan, and Valenzuela.
Yung 7 cities kasi, unang-una, prepared na sila. Mas magiging madali yung pag-interconnect. Konti na lang ang gagawin as compared sa other cities. At the same time, kaya ipapilot nga muna, nasabi ni Mayor Zamora, para pag-roll out doon sa iba pang mga cities, ay makita na natin kung ano pa yung mga kailangang adjustments at kailangang gawin.
Metro Manila Council President and San Juan Mayor Francis Zamora said the new system will help, especially in their efforts against corruption and exploitation involving traffic officers.
Ang habol natin, disiplina ng motorista. Ngunit kami po, mga mayor, habol din namin disiplina ng aming mga traffic enforcers. So bahagi ng ating gagawin ay bigyan ng tamang kaalaman at pagsasanay ang ating mga traffic enforcers upang maging tama rin po ang implementasyon. No?
The Justice Department is ready to conduct a review into the country's enhanced defense cooperation agreement with the U.S. DOJ Secretary Boying Remulla said the government has yet to ask for his agency's legal opinion about the 4 additional EDCA military sites. He noted that the DOJ will study the matter if they have to ensure that every aspect conforms to the Constitution. Some government units and groups are opposing the EDCA expansion, citing possible security risks amid tensions between China and Taiwan.
We will study everything. Ang sasabihin ko lang dyan, we will be on the side of the law. Kung what the law says, we will follow. And of course, the Constitution. The Constitution is important here.
The Justice Department reiterates that International Criminal Court investigators are not welcome in the Philippines. DOJ Secretary Boying Remulla told the chiefs that he will escort them out as soon as they arrive in the country. Remulla also reiterated that the Philippine government will no longer engage in any undertakings by the ICC. This comes after ICC prosecutor Karim Khan rejected the country's appeal to stop the court's drug war probe.
Tulungan ko sila para they can take the first plane out. Pag uwi na kayo, wala kayong gagawin sa Pilipinas. Kami, kung meron kayong reklamo, file nyo sa amin.
Remulla also warned the ICC of possible charges should they insist on conducting the investigation in the country.
They will be committing usurpation of authority. We can file a complaint if that's the case.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on the One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. Health experts are expressing support for the approval of second COVID-19 booster shots for the general populations. Infectious disease expert Dr. Ronjin Solante highlighted the importance of additional boosters for Filipinos ages 18 to 49 years old to maintain the wall of immunity. According to Solante, a second booster will provide 60 to 70% protection against severe COVID-19. The health department is only waiting for the guidelines on second boosters before rolling it out to the general population.
They are part of that. That's why the second booster is now recommended kasi especially for those na nakakuha ng first booster 6 months or 8 months ago, talagang wala ng protection ngayon.
Meanwhile, the health department says the arrival of bivalent COVID-19 vaccines may take another couple of months as negotiations for the vaccine have yet to resume in June. The government initially expected to receive the first batch of bivalent vaccines in the first quarter of 2023. The DOH says it needs a concrete basis to enter into contracts, which should include a provision for indemnity funds. This provision could offer compensation in the event of severe side effects from the doses.
We're having challenges in our agreements with these countries who would like to donate and also with COVAX. We had been in close coordination with OSG, with DOJ and the Office of the President through their ODESLA, yung legislative affairs nila. At talaga pong we are exploring all possible remedies legally. Kaya lang po mukhang ang pinaka-concrete natin option ngayon would be the CDC bill.
Lawmakers are renewing their push for a review of the K-12 program, noting that its promises of employment after graduation remain unfulfilled. But for now, the Education Department says it will focus first on improving the curriculum of the Kinder to Grade 10 programs, or K-10. Camille Samonte with the report.
Senators believe that it's high time for lawmakers to review the curriculum of the K-12 program. They note that many of its promises remain unfulfilled, including that of employment after graduation.
Sabi natin, yung mga graduate ng K-12, kahit di na sila magkolehiyo, magkakaroon sila ng oportunidad makapagtrabaho. Ngayon, marami pa rin hindi tumatanggap ng hindi college graduate.
For Senator Sonny Angara, the K-12 program must continue, but this must undergo review and should also allow the granting of certifications to students, like those for technical vocational graduates.
That's one aspect of it, no? Yung sa employer side. Walang certification ng pamahalaan sa kasalukuyan. So paano malalaman ano yung skill level nung sa employer side? Paano malalaman ano yung kasanayan, ano yung galing nung tatanggapin mong empleyado?
Senator Grace Poe is also pushing for a review of the program, following a report from the Commission on Human Rights that K-12 graduates during the pandemic are struggling to find jobs. Poe says the curriculum has been around for a decade and it's about time to reassess its benefits. She adds the review must also determine if the coursework taken on by students is aligned with the requirements of businesses for their employees.
Kasi maraming mga nag-aaral pero pag-graduate nila, yung kanilang natutunan, hindi naman angkop. May mga ibang networks nga dyan. Kumonte na talaga yung mga employees nila, di ba? And they can function.
For now, the Education Department says it will release its draft curriculum guidelines for the Kinder to Grade 10 programs, or K-10, this year, following a review on its curriculum. Its review of the K-12 program, meanwhile, which covers senior high school, is still ongoing.
So in the next 3 weeks, we're releasing all K-10 curriculum guides across all learning areas, which the Department of Education has never done in the past. So we want the public, the academe, organizations to look at our curriculum before we finalize them. We don't want a DepEd curriculum. We want a Philippine curriculum that the public trusts.
For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
And that's it for this hour. I'm Diego Castro. Join us again at 11:15 a.m. We are One News, all sides, all the time.